Welcome, viewers. Today, we're bringing you an inspiring, heartwarming story straight from the world of reality TV that you won't want to miss. In the midst of California's catastrophic wildfires, Teen Mom stars Cheyenne Floyd and Zach Davis have rolled up their sleeves and gone above and beyond to help those in need. But there's a twist in this tale that might surprise you. While their heroic efforts have earned them massive praise, the network that made them famous, MTV, has declined to film their story. Why? Let's dive deep into this compelling story of love, loss, and the desire to make a difference. It all started with a tragedy: wildfires tearing through Southern California, ravaging homes, displacing families, and leaving destruction in their wake. One of the hardest hit areas was Altadena, a town near and dear to Cheyenne Floyd. It's her hometown, her community, her roots. As the flames consumed properties, including those of her family and friends, Cheyenne knew she had to do something. But little did she know, this would spark a massive relief effort that would change lives. Cheyenne and Zach, seeing firsthand how devastating the fires were, sprang into action. They quickly took to social media, sharing an Amazon wishlist to help gather donations. And, believe it or not, this simple call for help exploded into something much larger than they anticipated. In no time, their home in Porter Ranch, California, became the center of a massive collection hub. "We had 5 Amazon trucks come today. We went through and sorted over 400 boxes," Cheyenne shared with her followers on Snapchat. She explained how deliveries kept rolling in, and the sheer volume of items, from toiletries and school supplies to baby items, was overwhelming. Cheyenne and Zach were not in this alone. They enlisted the help of their friends and family, and even collaborated with local organizations like the YMCA and assisted living facilities to distribute the collected supplies. Fire victims were invited into their home to shop for whatever they needed, making sure everyone got exactly what they wanted, from hygiene products to children's toys and more. Cheyenne couldn't help but express her gratitude. "I love being able to offer people anything they need and they can take it in bulk. It's been such a blessing," she said. But the support wasn't just local. Cheyenne acknowledged that people from all over the country had pitched in, showing an outpouring of generosity and support that was both overwhelming and humbling. Why did Cheyenne feel so personally driven to help? Well, she made it clear Altadena is her home. "I'm from Altadena. I was raised in Altadena. My church is in Altadena, our schools, my family home, all of my family members and friends from Altadena have lost their homes," she revealed in an interview with KTLA. The devastation wasn't just something she saw on the news, it was a reality that directly impacted her loved ones. While Cheyenne's family in Altadena had suffered, her own home in Porter Ranch was fortunate enough to escape the worst of the fires, but it didn't matter. Cheyenne couldn't just sit back and do nothing. This is where things get interesting. As the couple's relief efforts snowballed, they received a lot of attention. Naturally, many of their followers and fans wondered if MTV, the network that made them famous, would document their heroic work for Teen Mom, the next chapter. After all, this was a significant moment in their lives and a chance to show the world how they were giving back. When Cheyenne asked MTV to send a film crew to cover the relief efforts, she was met with resistance. According to Cheyenne, MTV declined, citing air quality issues in Los Angeles. While this might sound like a valid excuse, Cheyenne herself didn't buy it. "When I did ask them to come film, because I would love to bring more awareness to the devastation happening in Altadena, they said the air quality in LA is too bad, so that's that," she said on Snapchat. However, Cheyenne wasn't buying the excuse. She pointed out that her neighborhood's air quality reports were coming back as fine, so she found it hard to accept that as the real reason. Was MTV avoiding the story for another reason? Could it be because this wasn't the kind of dramatic content they wanted for the show? After all, Teen Mom is notorious for focusing on more controversial and drama-filled storylines. This might not fit their usual mold. But MTV didn't leave Cheyenne completely hanging. They did offer her the chance to film the process herself and submit the footage for potential inclusion on the show. But Cheyenne wasn't thrilled with that idea. She explained, "I'm running in about 20 different directions, and pulling out my phone and shooting a horizontal video is not happening. There's also the matter of authenticity. They're not going to use it, and I don't want to waste my time self-shooting when I can be helping people or figuring out pickups and other donations, and waste that time for them not to use it," Cheyenne he said. For her, the relief efforts were about the people and the cause, not about getting camera time for a TV show. It was a deeply personal mission, and she didn't want to turn it into something for TV ratings. This brings us to an interesting point: shouldn't we applaud Cheyenne for staying true to her values? In a world where so much attention is given to fame and camera time, Cheyenne's decision to keep her focus on helping people is both refreshing and admirable. Despite the lack of camera crews, Cheyenne's efforts continued to gain momentum. With the help of volunteers and generous donors, Cheyenne and Zach managed to move their donation center from their home to a business in Sherman Oaks. And if you're wondering how to contribute, the couple has made it easy. You can order items from their Amazon wishlist and have them sent directly to the collection site, where they'll be sorted and distributed to fire victims. The community's response has been nothing short of incredible. From local neighbors to out-of-state donors, the outpouring of support has been overwhelming. The incredible support from our out-of-state donors has been instrumental in making this possible, Cheyenne said in an interview with Fox Weather. It's a testament to the power of community and how people can come together to help those in need, even in the face of unimaginable disaster. Cheyenne and Zach's story is one of hope, selflessness, and the power of giving back. While MTV may have passed on filming their heroic efforts, their commitment to those in need will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact. In a world where so much focus is placed on drama and scandal, it's refreshing to see a couple use their platform for good. So, if you're inspired by Cheyenne and Zach's efforts, head over to the Amazon wishlist and contribute however you can. Every little bit helps. Stay tuned for more updates on this story, and as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more sensational news stories and updates from the world of entertainment. Until next time, keep giving back and making a difference.